In this video, I'm breaking down my 2026 AI strategies to help me hit my goal of 300K in GCI. In 2025, in my real estate business, I made over $180,000 in GCI. And in the month of December alone, I made over $60,000. So I have a lot of momentum carrying forward into 2026. And my goal is basically double my business to 300K in 2026. So in this video, I'm going to go over 3 unique AI strategies that I'm implementing, and some of them I already started implementing in my real estate business in order to help me hit my goal of 300K in GCI. And I think the third one is a very unique one that no one has ever talked about before, that I think if it works, it's going to change the entire real estate advertising, real estate marketing game. So I'm excited to share with you. And before we get started, if this is your first time here, my name is William Zhang. I'm a real estate agent here in Austin, Texas. I'm also a founder of Avatar Leverage. We help real estate agents create AI avatar and scale up their content game to create a personal brand that attracts clients, not chasing clients. And if you're interested in anything that I have in terms of AI tools, AI automations, you can subscribe to my free newsletter, Real Estate AI Society, using the link down below. And I'm very excited to have you here. And now let's dive deep, break down into my 2026 AI strategy. Okay. Yeah, so the first AI strategy that I am implementing, that I already implemented in my business, is using my AI avatar to create my long form content, to create content for me. So I personally got to tell you this story because I spent a lot of time. I made over 340 videos in my real estate business, just for my real estate business to grow, in order to help me to grow to 200K in GCI. And I got to tell you, it's a lot of frustration. It's a lot of work, a lot of effort to create one video. One video takes about maybe 10 to 15 hours if I want to create in a certain quality that gets views, that gets people to watch, and that gets people to engage, and that gets people to convert to leads and eventually into clients. So there's a lot of production, pre-production, post-production into it. But right now, because my AI avatar is set up correctly, because I hired my first content team member, he is going to control, it's going to take over my AI avatar, and it's going to help me script, and it's going to help me create high quality production content that's going to generate leads that meets my standard, that meets my quality. So in fact, I'm going to play that video right now for you. This entire video, take a look. This is exactly my AI avatar, okay? Buy a home here in Austin, Texas that you'll regret in 6 months. I'm not trying to scare you, but there are certain types of homes in this market that cause serious problems down the road, and a lot of buyers don't find out until it's too late. I'm breaking down the 6 types of Austin homes you need to think twice about. How amazing that is. That is lifelike, because that is me. That is me. This AI avatar is trained on my videos, is trained on my voice. It sounds pretty similar too, right? It trained in, this is my studio. This is my proper studio. I never show you that angle because it's just too much work to set up. But for once this AI avatar is set up, everything is fantastic. Now, my content team member, he's going to take over. He's my first full-time content team member. He's going to take over my entire production for me. And I'm very excited to offload that 10 to 15 minute, 10 to 15 hour per video. And then my goal is to hit 2 to 3 videos per week. 2 to 3 videos per week, because I ran some numbers yesterday. Actually, probably not yesterday, probably just last week or so. I was going over my numbers. I made about $180,000 in GCI, and I spent a lot of money advertising. I spent about 10 grand in just advertising costs on Meta and pay per click. You know how much I made from those? $0, zero, because I have yet to convert those leads. Those leads tend to have like a 6 to 12 months cycle. But for my YouTube channels, the YouTube channel created about 90 to 95% of my GCI. And that's very much, I would just put it at $150,000 in GCI, probably higher to be honest. But you know how much I invested in that in terms of production costs? The editor only cost me about $5,000 for all the video that I created for last year. Okay. Now I got to be honest with you. Got to be transparent with you. That number might be a little low because I worked out a really good deal where I am the one doing the scripting. I am the one doing the filming. I'm the one carrying my camera to the home, doing the home tours. I'm the one setting up the studio, doing the lighting, making sure everything looks good. I'm the one doing everything, and then he only has to edit parts of the video. So that's why it's such a lower rate. But that return on investment, it saved me a lot of time. It's tremendously high, right? $150,000 from $5,000 cost. obviously just that direct cost from editing, but still, I think in this year I'm gonna triple down on YouTube. I'm gonna make sure I dominate my niche. I'm sure I'm gonna be continue to be the number one agent in my niche for YouTube, so that I can generate high quality leads and that can convert into clients. And I will expect, right? One thing that people don't talk about is that a lot of big agents out there, what I hear them talk about, oh, they close like 50 deals, and I like to know how much of that is your referral business, how much is your new business, right? Referrals are much easier to close. New clients are so much harder. For a new agent like me, it's so much harder, it's so difficult. All of my business are new businesses. I haven't yet to gotten a referral because I've been in the business for such a short amount of time, and the cycle usually is a little bit longer, right? I expect that I'll get maybe one or two, maybe hopefully 5 deals from referrals coming in the next year or so. So that's gonna help with that, with doubling my business, right? So that is absolutely something nobody talks about when these big agents, when they share their production value, the production volume, the number of deals they're doing. I like to know how much new business that they did, to be honest, right? And to be honest, I kind of feel good that I'm still like getting business in today's market, right? I'm still getting business from these big agents out there because they are just really bad at the social media game. I know a lot of big agents, high producing agents out there, they made their money from open houses or door knocking or cold calling. They have yet to create or crack the content game. And I think it's such a shame because I feel like they have so much expertise that someone like me can never match. Yet they just because I have some experience doing YouTube and doing social media, I'm able to basically compete for market share and take away some of their business. And I think if they want to, and I think that if you're a high producing agent just like them, where you are already have a pretty good way of doing business, but you don't consistently close 5 to 10 deals per year directly because of social media, you should definitely understand this AI avatar and your content team system that I set up for other agents just like you. And if you're interested in talking more, you can schedule a call using the link down below. I'm happy to show you some of the things that I'm working on with some of the top producing agents in my brokerage to help them create their AI avatar, to help them set up their content system so that they can create and generate content and close 5 to 10 deals in addition to their existing way of doing business moving forward in 2026. Okay, so step number two. Step number two is very exciting. It's home tour videos. Okay, I I think home tour videos are important, but they are harder to produce. I had to drive there. Usually, I already done basically all the homes in my neighborhood. If I want to keep on producing, I drive farther and farther away. Usually, it's gonna be like an hour trip there, an hour trip back, and I spend an hour or so filming the content in that area. And I got those are easier to create, right? Obviously, I just show up, move the camera around, think about the opener, think about the exit, and then come home, and then just send it to my editor. That's why he took over most of that for 2025. But I think in 2026, what I'm gonna do is gonna use AI to do some of the home tour videos, just so I can create some short form content that I don't think is that important. I'm gonna show you some of the content that my content team already created. You can take a look right here. Really good. I kind of like it. You can see this little motion. This is basically entire about 80%, 90% of the home tour videos where it has a camera pan, it has a motion, it has a nice photo with furnished staging. Guess what? This entire video is AI because it's AI power, AI generated because here are all of the videos from before. Here are the photos. Here's what they look like. They look like these. They are unstaged homes. These are professional photos, obviously, but these are unstaged homes. Unstaged homes. But then because of the tools that I have, I think I made a video about this before where I created free virtual staging software that you can also use. If you're interested in that service, by the way, you can use the link down below and sign up for the waitlist when we're launching it to the public. It's a free virtual staging tool, but then you can also upgrade your plan and then create virtual videos just from your photos. And I'm gonna do that and the strategy I am implementing for this is that I am going to create 5 to 6 variations of stagings, because 5 to 6 variations of staging of furnitures, because Yeah, because it's the single listing that I get. I can create 5 to 6 variations of staging. I'll stage it in 6 different ways, 6 different styles of furnitures. And then I'm going to create 6 different videos from those 6 different stage photos. So that, someone might like a modern furnishing style, or someone might like a luxury style, someone might like a Scandinavian or a Japanese furnishing style, right? Because of different style appeal to different audience, and my one listing can then turn into like 6 pieces of content, turn into ways of me to market myself moving forward, and exposure, views, that gets leads, that gets attention, and that gets me more traffic, that gets me more sellers and buyer leads. So that's what I'm excited about, and that's my plan for the second step, which is to use AI to create more virtual tour, to create more home tour videos just like the one you just saw. And that's just a short form one, right? I can still show you a long form one that they did. I think I right now I don't like the long form as well. This is all AI generated, by the way. Amazing. This drone shot, AI generated. Just using an exterior photo. But he did a really good job. This is good. This is great. I love this. All AI generated. This is a stage photo. Well, this is not a stage photo, it's a virtual stage photo. How amazing is technology right now? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. You got to use AI to create leverage in your business. One listing turn it into 6 pieces of content. You can make that 20 pieces of content if you want. And what I'm going to do next is that I'm also going to reach out to other agents who have homes, that they want marketed. I want to connect with them and say, hey, I'm going to make you videos so that I can help you advertise your home. You can also use the content, but I want to also post it on my social media as well. So that's how if I'm not getting a lot of listings, if I don't have a lot of homes to advertise, but I want to make sure that my Instagram will start populating with these sort of content so that I get more and more inquiries coming in. So that is strategy number 2 that I'm implementing in order to hit my $300,000 in GCI Go. And the final step, final strategy, listen to this. It's very, very cool. It's very new. I know it's probably new. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about it, but I really didn't really understand real estate marketing, real estate advertising, and I think because of the things I learned from Alex Hormozy, this guy who really understands LTV, lifetime value, and your customer acquisition costs, and then using his methods, I think this is probably the right way to do business for real estate advertising moving forward. So number 3 is going to be courses. Okay, hear me out. So what I've noticed is that I spent $10,000 on ads this past year, from Meta ads and from my Google pay-per-click ads. And the way I generate them is basically create an ad and then say, if you're interested in this, click this link, and they give me their information. And the lead I get, I call them sometimes 7 to 10 times. A lot of them don't pick up their phone. A lot of them don't answer. And that sucks. That really frustrates me. I know you say that's the game, right? But I really just don't think that has really worked out for me. It bothers me a lot because I like working with people who want to work with me. That's why I prefer to use the system number 1, where I'm attracting clients who like me, who know me, who already pre-sold in working with me, instead of doing cold traffic where they don't know me, where I'm calling them. People don't like people. At least people in my generation don't like to be called. But I think people who are older don't like to be called either. But still, right? Maybe that's part of the game, part of the process of becoming a real estate agent, a really good real estate agent, a real estate salesperson. But the point is that a lot of the value in real estate, what I noticed is that it's a 0 or 100 game, meaning that for a long time, once you got the lead, there's nothing you can get back. Your return on your investment might be 6 months, might be 12 months, might be 2 years, might be 5 years. It might be 5 years of nothing. And then you hopefully get a big paycheck at the end when the commission closes, when the deal closes, and you get a big commission. So what happens if you spend, let's say, $50 to acquire a lead, and this lead doesn't buy or sell for the next 5 on average, let's just say 12 to 24 months, right? Some people really do that. So you on average is probably like 12 to 18 months. You try to put them up on a content system, right? You probably try to follow up drip campaigns, send them listings, and then you text them from time to time, you give them a call from time to time. That is your follow up process. But my goal in 2026 is to one, lower my advertising costs. I think $10,000 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It hurts that I have yet to see the return on investment on that part. My goal is to say, what if I make a course that solves a particular pain point, for example, a first-time home buyer course, and that becomes my lead magnet, and I can start advertising that on Meta, Meta, and then people say, I like a 7-hour first-time home buyer course for Austin, Texas, and the cost might be, let's say, $49. So I might have spent, let's say, $30 to acquire someone who would like to buy a course like that, or even I spend $100 to acquire a lead like that who is willing to buy a course. But I know there are two ways that I'm making my money back. One is on the front end, I made $49 or $99 or whatever it is from that particular client. So that basically gave me my advertising cost back or cut it in half. That's one. Second is that if they are someone who bought a course to buy a home in Austin, Texas as a first time home buyer, I know that they are going to be a highly qualified lead because no one in their right mindset is going to buy a course that costs money to for a purchase that they're not going to make 10 years, but they're not going to make almost immediately. So my hypothesis for this strategy is that I will create a better customer acquisition cost and a better lifetime value return on my clients, on the leads that I generate. So if you're excited, if you want to know, I will be updating this. I'll be trying this out. If you're interested in how that will look like, what that result will be, you should definitely sign up to my newsletter. I talk about a lot of things in my newsletter where I share insights, share tools, share all the tips and tricks that I'm doing in my business that you can probably implement as well. And by the way, this AI course, guess what? I'm going to use my AI avatar and my content team to do it. I'm going to be the one I'm probably going to script it myself. I like to make sure the quality is there. I want to make sure that I am using my expertise, sharing real insights and experiences and expertise to make sure I am providing the most educational value to my clients, to my potential leads. But the actual filming, I don't need to take care of that. Actual editing, my content doesn't need to take care of that. My content team will take care of that. So I'm going to sell you once again. If you're interested, I'm going to sell you one more time. If you're a high producing real estate agent and you are not really on social media, you're not closing 5 to 10 deals directly from social media because you don't know how, because you've done it, you failed at it, you think you can probably just stick with your old way, you need to think about using your AI avatar and your content team in order to help you grow your business even more moving forward. And if you're interested in how that works, definitely schedule a call with me using the link down below. Or if you're not ready for a call, you can actually just sign up for my newsletter. I'm going to send you some insights, send you some information, send you things that I'm doing to share real experiences and results so that eventually when you're ready to talk, we'll set up a meeting and then we'll see how that turns out. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here and subscribe. See you guys next time.